Hi, my name is Stevie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to apply your home sleep apnea test to yourself. But before we get started, I want to go over a few basic things that you're going to need to take care of prior to actually putting the home sleep device on yourself. The next thing that you're going to find in your box is your paperwork. You will see that you're going to have two consent forms. The first consent form, it's highlighted for you to date and sign it. This is your hospital consent form that you have probably used several times before. This allows the hospital to bill your insurance and take care of you. The next consent form that you will see, and it's highlighted where you need to sign, this is the consent form that gives us at the Sleep Center permission to take care of you and perform the study. The next piece of information is very important. This is the information guide on how to apply the home sleep study to yourself. We will come back to this in just a second. I do want to make sure that you understand that you need to sign these, both of these, and send them back with your equipment when you send your equipment back. And the next thing you're going to pull is your bag. This has all of the equipment that you will need to apply the home study to yourself. So I want you to locate your instruction packet that came with the paperwork. This will have pictures and actual instructions of what you need to do. This is clear enough that even if you didn't watch this video, you should be able to apply this to yourself just by using this instruction packet. Have it out, be ready to look at it as you go through. So if you're going in order of your instruction packet, the first thing that you're going to need is the monitor and the belt that's attached to it. That's going to be this guy right here. It has a belt. It's a monitor inside of a little pouch. The first thing that I want you to understand about this monitor is that you have zero responsibility to turn it on. It will come on its own. We have already discussed with you the time in which it needs to come on, so just base it on that. You need to have this whole entire equipment on yourself by that time. You do not push any buttons on this device. If we have set your device to come on at 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock comes and it's not lighting up, it's not singing, that's okay. It's not supposed to. You just have to trust that it will come on, and it may not light up at all. You just need to apply it to yourself. I always say that this is easier done when someone else applies it to you. So if you are at home and you have someone with you that can help you to put this on, go ahead and allow them to put it on you. But the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to put this around your stomach. So hold it there for me, Alexis. You're going to wrap this all the way around you. With this Velcro belt, depending on your size, it may be too big. That's perfectly fine because it's Velcro and you can just strap it on around. So as you can see, it's kind of right here in the middle. There are several slots on this monitor, and everything else that you're going to be putting on yourself will plug into this monitor. So the next thing that you're going to do, if you're going by your packet, are the respiratory belts. You have two belts. One will go on the chest, and then one will go lower on the stomach. I'm going to show you how to apply both. You will notice that they're going to be wrapped up like this. You have two colors, blue and yellow. Blue indicates that it goes on your chest. Yellow indicates that it goes on your stomach. So you're also going to put this on essentially the same way you put this on. It's going to go around your chest. Alexis, if you'll pull or hold it, I can pull it. Hold your arm up. It's going to wrap around. And you're just going to push it right here. And if you'll see, I'm using two thumbs to push down on that. It did not make a loud click or anything, but once you look, you can see that it's nice and flush right there and that it's secured. At that point, if you've got it on your chest, you want to take the blue and plug it in to the blue on the side, just like that. The next thing you're going to do is exactly the same thing, except it's going to go on your belly. And again, with the 2 thumbs, that's the easiest way to get it on there. And you can see that it's good and straight. Take your yellow indicator to the yellow, just like that. All right. Once you get this far, your stomach should look like this guy's stomach. He's got 3 belts and the monitor in the middle. Go ahead and flip your page. The next piece that we're gonna have is the nasal cannula. If you've ever seen anyone wear oxygen, that is what this looks like. However, I stress that this is not oxygen and there is nothing coming out of this cannula. However, it is one of the most important pieces that you will wear because it's picking up your breathing from your nose and your mouth. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna let Alexis help me put this in her nose because I don't want to touch her nose. But you'll take it completely out. Alexis, grab it, and she knows what she's doing, so she can put it in her nose. You want to make sure that your cannula is kind of like this, hugging into your nostrils. So go ahead and put it in, Alexis. And then you're going to wrap it behind your ears and down in the front. And she's going to tighten it up as needed. So if you will notice, everything, turn to the side for me, everything is in the front. There's absolutely nothing back here. It is not a necklace. It all goes to the front. Once you get it on, this is going to be falling down right here. You want to secure it right here. Watch my hands. It's just a simple twist. Hardly any effort at all. You just twist it on there and it stays like that. We will also be sending some tape home with you. You can take a small strip of tape and apply it to your face right here and right here. And I want to stress how important this piece is, because if it comes out, that will possibly allow us to not have a good study. So if you do have someone that is at home that is sleeping next to you, make sure that they help you to know that that's staying in. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and this little guy is up here, down here, or over here, you get it back in as soon as you can. The next piece, going in order, and the last piece is this little piece that goes on your finger. So the next piece of equipment that you're going to have is your oxygen saturation probe. This piece of equipment picks up the oxygen levels in your blood as you sleep. The first thing that you're going to want to do is find the end piece here and plug it in. It's going to go right here at the top of your monitor where it says SpO2. You're going to plug it in. Now granted, if you don't know how to plug it in, you might try to do it sideways or upside down. If it doesn't go, turn it so that it matches up into the keyhole and it will go in. The next thing you're going to want to do is apply it to your finger. I want you to pretend it's like a Band-Aid and you're just ripping the back of it off. This piece of equipment has a sensor here and a sensor here, and it's very important that it be on the top and bottom of your fingernail. A good rule of thumb is that if you're right-handed, put it on your left hand and vice versa. Monique is left-handed, so we're going to put it on her right hand finger. You see we have a top here where that little dot is. We're going to put the bottom, there's a dot right there, and then it's real simple. You just wrap it around, just like that. You don't want to do it too tight because that could hurt throughout the night and cause your finger to pulsate, so don't do that. But just have it on there just like you see it on Monique's finger. You'll have a little bit hanging down, and that's fine. If you can tuck it into your strap here, that's fine. Otherwise, just let it hang there throughout the night. So now I'm going to show you how to take the equipment off of yourself and put it back into the bag. There's really no rhyme or reason how to take it off, but if you want to follow my instructions, you can. The first thing you're going to want to take off is out of your nose. All right, Alexis, I'm going to let you unscrew it. And you're going to, I'm being very specific here, take this and go straight to your trash can. So I'm pretending I have a trash can here, straight to your trash can. Please do not put that cannula back into this bag. The next thing that you're going to do are your belts. The easy way to do that is like you're pretending you're cranking your car. So just like that. You want to take that off. And you want to take this off. Where do you go with this? Straight to your trash can. Just like that. You want to unplug it from here. back in the bag. We're gonna do the same thing with these white belts down here. You take it off, and like I said, it's just like you're cranking your car, like that. This goes straight to the trash can. Unplug it, put it back up. The next thing is the thing on your finger. Let me see your finger. You take it off. And then you can just put this back down into the bag. And then you want to take the belt off. See, just widen up. We don't have to have anything fancy here. Throw it back down in the bag. So now that you have all of your equipment that needs to be returned in your bag, make sure that you have your consent forms that you signed the night before also down in your bag. Seal it up and bring it back to us tomorrow as soon as you can. We have a large red box out front on our porch that you can pull the handle down, put the bag in, and be on your way. Also note that your results will be within 7 to 14 business days, and that will come through a phone call. Thank you.